Hello, how are you? It's Jeannie. It's good to see you because I can see you through my lens. I feel like it's been a long time since I've sat down to talk with you, and so I just wanted to pop on and touch bases and give you a quick update. I've got some other videos coming down the pike, so they should be up in a day or two. I've got several things planned, and I've got a couple of really cool sponsored videos as well. And the thing about that is I can be very choosy about what I would want to endorse. So if I do endorse something, it's because I really, really like it. So if you saw how many things I said no to, it's like, so if I say I like this, it truly is something I would recommend. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know about that. Yes, it's been a minute. Our friends from Germany have come and gone. And they came and we were together for a little over 3 weeks. And after their first few days here, we jumped on a plane and went down to Mexico. And we had a fantastic time. Now, when we got there, we had a hurricane to welcome us. It was Hurricane Roslyn, I think it was called. It wasn't that big of a deal. We had a high surf one night and a lot of wind and rain, and I think that's exciting. There wasn't a whole lot of damage. Some of the things around the Malecon, but they're out the next day fixing it right away. It's just so inspiring. So anyway, it was a great time. The weather was fantastic. I love the weather of Puerto Vallarta. It's humid, and my skin, just soaks it up because I've got thin, dry skin. And when it's moist from the humid air, it just feels so plump and soft and moisturized. So, where I am in California, it's so dry. Even after a rain, our humidity is like around 10%, really low. So I like humidity for vanity's sake. It doesn't do much for my hair, but it does a lot for my face. So our trip down to Mexico went so well. We got there, got into our beautiful suite, and there were 7 of us, and it was a really lovely suite that accommodated all of us. And we just had a fun time. Ate way too much, but that's okay. And showing somebody Puerto Vallarta who's never been to Mexico, like our German friends, was so much fun. And, we took them shopping down on the Malecon, walking around. We went out to many wonderful dinners. Just walking around and enjoying it. Just so beautiful. And then we came home, and one of the things that I love about having or visiting with our German friends is when they make schnitzel. Remember, I'm a schnitzel fiend. You could schnitzel my shoe leather and I would love it. It's so good. So they made German potato salad and schnitzel. And we had all the kids over and grandkids, and it was just wonderful. And they enjoyed taking over the kitchen and making tons of schnitzel, and we had lots of leftovers, so that was fantastic. And then the weather changed and got really cool here, and which was exciting because we were able to have a little fire outside in our Stonehenge area and show them what roasting marshmallows was all about. And we made, we did roasted marshmallows and then made s'mores, with the graham cracker. For those of you who don't know what s'mores are, it's a roasted marshmallow toasted over a fire, browned just right, and then put between 2 graham crackers with Hershey's chocolate in between as well. And then you smush it all down. It's so good. I could only eat one though. I'm just not used to that much sugar and sweetness. It was like a little much. So it was a beautiful sunset that evening. I think it started raining the following day or day after, and we got a lot of rain, which for Californians we needed. It's been, we've had a major drought these several years. So having a rain was really nice. A little lightning and thunder. While we were out roasting marshmallows, or after we were done, but just sitting there, and I think we were having, some Bailey's Irish cream, we saw the most amazing meteor. It lit up the sky and exploded to the north of us. It was incredible, biggest one we'd all ever seen. Well, the next day I read that it hit a house and burned the house down somewhere in Nevada County. Was it Grass Valley? No, somewhere in Nevada County. Anyway, crazy. But what a wonderful show. We're sitting out there under the stars, and there's no lights here in our area. And it was just so beautiful. And we'd see little shooting stars and satellites, and then, bam, this great big meteor, Thanks. That was great. So they just left yesterday. I took them to the airport, and it was sad to see them go. But I'm sure after a little over 3 weeks, they were anxious to get home as well. During this time, a cold went through the house, and we all got a cold, and I'm still sniffly, and it was rotten. It was a rotten cold, and at first I was afraid, oh no, COVID has come back, but it wasn't. It was all from here up, and I was just a snot machine. Oh boy, and it was ugly. So after the cold went away, some really hard things happened. Well, our son, one of our sons, has Crohn's disease, C-R-O-H-N-S, apostrophe S, Crohn's disease. And it is an autoimmune disorder. Supposedly, they still don't know a lot about it, where your immune system fights the bacteria of your gut or your entire digestive system, anywhere from the entrance to the exit. And our son has battled this since he's been about 12, and it's been hard. And, as a mom, it's like, God, let me take this pain, let me take this. He'll get blockages, he's had surgeries, bowel resectioning, hard stuff. And so he had to go into the hospital, and he had multiple fistulas. And basically, to describe a fistula, if you don't know what they are, I liken it to a flaming red-hot worm that is just boring through your stomach and gut and intestinal tract and colon. And this flaming hot worm needs an exit because it abscesses its way through. And it's very painful. And, well, it didn't create an exit. It just began collecting in an area. And so he had to go in for surgery. They had to put in stents. And it's just rotten and heartbreaking. Because, like I said, you're only as happy as your worst off kid, and when one of your kids hurts, it doesn't matter how old they are. It doesn't matter that they're 35. When they're suffering, you're suffering. And so I try to be strong and comforting and, nurturing and rock-like all at the same time. And yet I had a horrible cold and I couldn't be with him because his immune system is already, depressed because of some of the meds he's on. So, anyway, that was one of our struggles. And it was just hard. So, and there's no cure for Crohn's disease. I pray for a cure every year. I have for the past 15, 13, 18 years. Yeah. So, anyway, that's kind of my update. By the way, in the travel video that I did where we talk about travel and Babbel, the Babbel app, you know how I talk about not being afraid to try in a different country, not being afraid to try to speak their language. They truly appreciate it. And I've learned the difference a vowel makes, what a difference an A makes. Yo tengo muy hambre doesn't mean I'm very hungry. Yo tengo muy hambre. No, it's yo tengo muy hambre. I'm very hungry. Not I am very a man. And that's what I was saying. People, when we would go out to restaurants, I'm showing off. But it was true. I was really hungry. Yo tengo muy hambre. Or hombre. It's like, anyway, didn't stop me from trying. And I managed to go back and forth from German and Spanish pretty well. It's a real switch to flip, but I managed. I know it was ugly, but it was fun. It was a real challenge. It's something my brain has never done before. I know people who are multilingual can go from, language to language. For my little brain, it was, it was a struggle, but I did it. So, I wanted to thank a couple of the people who have written to me. And I'm so far behind in emails. There are a lot. And I want you to know I do read them. I just couldn't sit and answer many of them. Some of them are very very, very deep, multi-leveled. And I have a lot of thoughts and I want to sit and do justice by it. But I had no time these past 3.5 weeks. Like, no time, or we're traveling. So, but I read them. I want you to know that. I read every single one, and I apologize if I cannot personally get back to them. Trust me, it frustrates me. But I've also gotten some letters, mail, and I won't read these, but Hannah Campbell from Anoka, Minnesota. I loved some of what you sent. I love it, and thank you so much. And one of your questions was, you thought I had written a book about my life. I haven't. I think that would be the ultimate sleep recipe. You'd be bored to death. I've had a great life, but I don't know that it's suitable for print, you know. Anyway, no book on me yet. Now, I have, that's funny. I have, it is Hannah Campbell. So it's funny, I've had 2 different people write to me with the same last name. So I think that's kind of a serendipitous thing. So Hannah Campbell sent me something, and I haven't really opened it because I just wanted to show this to you, how it came to me. In this great big cardboard, well protected, and look at this. There's a nice little note here, and I haven't taken it out, and I want to show this to you because I want to show you what she sent. So I'm going to untie it. And by the way, my friend from York is sending me some more Betty's Earl Grey tea, and she's also sending me, I think, some English breakfast. Those are my 2 favorites, Earl Grey being number 1. So she says, "Hi Jeannie, I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 littles and a small business owner. I'm also a military wife, 3 months into a 9-month deployment. Life is beautiful but deeply exhausting right now, and I have loved watching your soothing videos while I pack orders in the evening. From one foodie to another, I hope you enjoy these heirloom tomato prints. Love, Hannah Campbell." And I'm going to put her Etsy shop in the description because this is beautiful stuff, and I love promoting stay-at-home moms who are trying to, do something to help out, and with little kids, it's hard. Anyway, it's the etsy.com/shops/feed and dwell. And I'll put that in the description. And then, look at this big one. And here she is. Wow, you are gorgeous, Hannah Campbell. Wow, you're beautiful. You know who she looks like? If you guys know Whispers Red, Emma, she looks just like her. Look. Wow, beautiful, beautiful girl. So she has painted these during naps, baby naps, with watercolors, and so she is an artist selling her prints. So I just love that, Hannah, and I hope you all check her out. She's one of our community, and I really appreciate this. Look at that. So I will frame that and find a place for it in the kitchen. Yeah, we don't have a lot of wall space because it's very open, but I will find a place for that. So thank you, Hannah. And thank you, Colin. Did you know there's a lady, Hannah Campbell, on the internet, on YouTube as well? I follow her. She's kind of a royal writer. She wrote The Real Diana and another book on Meghan and the red guy, Harry. So I won't go into that. I just want to let you know that more is coming. Even during these 3 weeks, I've gotten the loveliest messages from you. Lovely support. People who have just now found my channel. Yay, welcome. And I'm so excited to have you here and be a part of this journey. The next video I have coming is going to be all whispers, 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 and crinkles, whispers and crinkles. And my whispers will be just kind of blah, blah, blah whispers. I don't script. I don't go off a script. So who knows what I'll be saying. But it will be whispers, crinkles, and wrinkles, and that kind of thing. Okay? Just pure ASMR sounds. And then I've got some other things coming as well that I'm excited for. So I'm glad to be back. Right now, the only big thing that is possibly taking my time away is our son, our sick son, the one with Crohn's disease. If he has needs and I need to be there. So other than that, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be here with you. And oh, I have one more thing. So I was talking with my grandson, who inspired me to do this channel. Now, for you people who are new and don't know this, nobody knows that I have this channel. None of my kids. My mom knows, but she doesn't know what I'm doing, and she's heard of YouTube, but, you know, she goes, oh, it's a website, and I don't go there. Good mom. But nobody knows except my husband and my mom. Well, I've come up with a way on how to break it to them and when I will do that. And here is my plan. Okay, ready for this? When I hit 100,000, and I'm about almost 60,000 right now, so it's 40,000 to go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But when I get to 100,000, which I think is a huge milestone, particularly since I just started this channel in, I guess it was officially, February? Sometime, and I put up a couple videos, but really March is when I started going, March, April. I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to invite all the kids over, the ones that can come, and I'm going to put the video on our TV, and it's going to say, hello kids, this is Mom, how are you? And I'm going to do this whole ASMR thing and tell them on the video and show them that I'm at 100,000 and watch their reactions. And I tell you, I'm going to have my husband film their reactions and see. They'll probably roll their eyes, I don't know. But I think that's going to be my idea. What do you think? Anything else that you can add to that? I think it would just be a fun way to break it to them. And I think 100,000 is a good milestone. It's good as any, right? So, I hope I get there. quickly because I want to make that video. Maybe I'll make it and just, put it aside. So anyway, that's my big announcement. Other than that, still sniffly. All is well. And I will be back posting in a couple of days. I'm going to really try to do 2 videos a week if I possibly can. If I'm extra good, maybe I can do 3, but I think shooting for 2 is safe and 1 as a fallback. So, you gotta have some structure, right? So thanks for listening to this blah 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 chat little update. Hope you enjoy some of the pictures I put in. And I will see you in a couple of days, okay? Be well, be healthy. I bid you so much peace and so much love. Bye for now.
He loves this. Anytime you can jump out. Bye-bye.